Hello students, let's start the next part of poem A Thing of Beauty. Spite of despondence, of inhuman dearth, of noble natures, of the gloomy days, of all the unhealthy and over darkened ways. As in previous video, we have discussed a thing of beauty is a joy forever. That is the theme of the poem, that a beautiful things always gives us joy and pleasure, and it will never ends, yet it increases manifolds. So, however, beautiful things give us joy, but life is not a bed of roses. It has thorns also. Life is a struggle. Spite of despondence, there are many things which create sufferings and dejections. At every step, man suffers pain and loss of hope of the spite of despondence. But spite means malice and jealousy. Despondence means dejection, depression, frustration. However, life is full of dejection, frustration, jealousy everywhere, of the inhuman dearth of noble nature. And there is lack of humanity. People lack nobility in their nature. Man is selfish. People are just selfish and grinding their own axe. They want to get their own benefits. There are only a few people who possess nobility and rise above petty differences and show generosity. But world is full of selfish people, and so the gloomy days, our days are made depressed. Gloomy means sad. Our days are made depressed and dejected by the pains of defeat, by the pains of selfishness, by the pains of loss of hope, and of all the unhealthy and over darkened ways, which make our days, which make our paths darken. When our path towards success gets obstructed by the selfishness of our colleagues, we become depressed. It makes our ways dark. But what the poet suggests, that there is no need of being frustrated, no need to be alienated and isolated, because there are many things of nature which provide us light in these dark ways. Made for our searching, in spite of all, some shape of beauty moves away the pall. However, our life is surrounded by these unhealthy and depressed stages, and in that stages, in that period of life, we search for peaceful moments, we search for joyous moments, and in spite of all these negative traits, some shape of beauty moves away the pall from our dark spirits. The beautiful things, shape of beauty, the beautiful things of nature moves away, removes the pall. Pall means curtain from our dark spirits. Curtain of darkness, curtain of dejection from our dark spirits. Dark spirits means from our ignorant spirits, from our ignorant soul. When our days become gloomy, and we become depressed, some beautiful things of nature removes our depression, removes our frustration from our dark spirits and provide us happiness and joy. The poet sees beauty at its best through the various objects of nature. And which are that objects? Such the moon, the sun, trees, old and young sprouting a shady boon. Such the sun, the moon, trees, old and young sprouting a shady boon. These are that beautiful objects which gives us happiness. He appreciates this simple and serene beauty through the image of the sun, the moon, the trees, the sheep, and such are daffodils. The daffodils, name of flowers. Sheep is also known for its innocence. All these things give us beauty. With the green world they live in, daffodils, flowers also provide joy and beauty, and they live in green world. And nature through the trees showers on us the blessing of shade and protect us from heat and rain. So they are beautiful. And sheep, why sheep is counted as the beautiful things? Because they are the image of innocent, and they are also symbolize the followers of Jesus Christ. Now there are many more beautiful things like clear rills. Clear rills means streams, rivers that for themselves a cooling covert make. Water spread cooling all around, for themselves a cooling covert make against the hot season. However, the season is hot, but rivers and water and stream spread cooling all around against the hot season. The poet draws our attention to the small rivers and clear water that make the hot season cool. The mid-forest brake, rich with a sprinkling of fair musk rose blooms. Poet reminds us the beauty of the grass. Beauty of the grass known as fern, which is found in the forest, which looks like a carpet. And beauty of the forest with blooming flowers, with blooming roses, which gives fragrance, which spread fragrance all around. These ordinary things, however, they are ordinary, but they have the potential to spread happiness, to lift the human spirit from dejection and fill it with pure joy. So all these things provide happiness, serenity, joy.